smash that like button and subscribe, or I'm gonna end up homeless. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips to hopefully just overall make you a better player at Rift Royale. Now, I do apologize that I'm not able to look at you all, but this game has terrible camera physics for trying to talk to people. As you can see, yeah, it doesn't work. Anyways, let's hop into our first tip here, and the first tip is going to be our outfit. Now, you may be wondering, why does outfit matter? And obviously, you just want to pick some colors that are going to blend in a bit better. As you can see, my normal outfit, this like yellow, gold, black outfit, the black blends in nicely with a lot of the like darker woods and stuff in the game and the shade, but as you can see, this bright yellow like top hat just kind of makes me stick out really bad. So like you're not gonna hide anywhere with this yellow hat. So the first thing we want to do is build an outfit. Now you could do this for a lot of different variations of money. I've seen some people do it for free by simply just painting their avatar all green. I think as long as you make one piece a different green and then take all the clothes off your avatar, you could just be solid green, but you'll have one piece that's a different green than the rest. But either way it works. Or you can even get a little bit fancier like I did. And let me change my outfit here. As you can see, I got this Rift Royale green grass. As you can see, this is literally just a picture of the grass in the game put onto a Roblox shirt, and you can get this too. I think it's like 7 Robux for the shirt, 7 Robux for the pants. I'll make sure to leave links to those in a comment below if you want to pick those up for 14 Robux. As for the hats and stuff, you really don't need a camo hat and everything like I did. I went a little over the top with mine just to blend in a bit more, but as you can see, this definitely is going to be a lot harder for people to see rather than a that bright yellow top hat. People tend to not notice you when you have a green outfit in general, but you can take it to the next level, get the Rift Royale green grass clothes. That helps out a lot. And then on top of it, I mean, if you want to go a little bit above and beyond just giving yourself a green head, you can buy some camo there's like camo beanies, camo bandanas. I have way too much stuff on my character, but I just want to look fancy. But as you can see, we're definitely blending in a whole lot better than when we had that yellow hat. So yeah, definitely first tip, make yourself an outfit on Rift Royale. If you're really serious about trying to win all the time and really sweating at the game, an outfit will help a ton. All right, so for the second tip, we're going to need to get into a game so I can show you what I am talking about. All right, so the second tip is about standing still. Now, if you've played Valorant, you'll know very well how this works. Basically, if you're moving, you can see that the crosshair or the bloom of guns is going to be really big. But if we simply stop, you'll see how tight that crosshair gets, and then we can even aim in to make it a bit better. Now, you can do that while also running to aim it, but it's not as good. So as you can see, we can really tighten up that crosshairs, and on guns like this, you can almost get a perfect accuracy. You can see that's down to the like exact 1 pixel spot. Now, obviously, if you start shooting, it's going to re-bring it out, but it's a lot better than if you were sprinting around like this, as you can see. Oh, there's somebody here. Hold up. And this is going to bring us into our third tip. Always try to peek the right side of walls. Peeking right side of walls is going to be a whole lot better because of, well, if you look at our third person camera right now, you can clearly see that the third person camera is shifted to the right. So if we peek a wall like, but there was a guy up there. If you peek a wall to the right, you can see that we're able to like just stick our gun around the corner. This makes us very hard to shoot. As you can see, only like a little bit of my arm is peeking this wall. That means somebody on that side is gonna have a really hard time. Now, if I want to peek this side of the wall, you're gonna see that like it's like impossible. Like I'm not gonna be able to peek this wall unless I come all the way out here. Like even right here, you can see that I'm still hitting the wall. Because of where the crosshair is and how the mechanics of this game work, you never want to be peeking left side walls unless that's your only option, obviously. But typically you want to try to do this. You really want to try to peek these right side walls. As you can see, this is just 10 times better. So that'll be our third tip that you want to do. Definitely try to always push fights where you get the right wall peek. So if a guy's flanking me this way, I should be pushing him like this and rotating the circle with him until he gets annoyed chasing me, till I have the right wall peek on him. Let's say he stops and tries to fight me at this wall. Now I have the right wall peek. He has to be way out in the open. It's going to benefit me a lot. So try to never take a left side peeking fight. So say he's over here. I never want to try and fight this because I'm probably going to die trying to have to peek real hard while he could be like over here just barely peeking this wall, and he'll see me easily, and I'm only going to be able to see a little bit of his arm after putting my whole body out there. So always try to peek right side, always rotate if the right side works. So if he's there, I would definitely want to rotate around the building like this and try and catch him on a fight this way. That benefits me better, and he'll try to rotate this way. But if he's smart, he'll rotate this way, and well, no, actually, no, he keep rotating this way because he wants to keep getting the event. Anyways, try to fight on the right side. As you can see, it's definitely way better to fight with your right side than your left side. This game is absolutely trash at letting you shoot from the left side, so don't be doing that. And then the next tip is the fourth one, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You should practice every gun. And this is something that would go for any battle royale game. You should practice every gun, because every gun's gonna have its own bloom, its own recoil patterns and stuff like that, and every gun's gonna shoot differently. But because this is a battle royale, you're never guaranteed to get like an AK every single game, so you should definitely practice every single gun to just get better with them, including even utility items like these. You should get used to using these so you can throw up a wall. Sometimes these are super useful because you can throw this up and then give yourself a right wall peek anywhere on the map. So, and like I just showed you, these right wall peeks are super superior. You can see I'm actually completely behind a wall here and still able to shoot. You can see that like 1 pixel of my arm is hanging out. So definitely practice every gun. You practice every utility item. Jump pads like that right over there can be super useful. Walls, as you can see, can be super useful. And so that's what you could have done here. If a guy was here, you could have threw a wall right here, and then I would have had a right side peek and it would have been good. So walls, don't sleep on them. Jump pads, don't sleep on them. Good for rotating on people. And then we're gonna move into our 5th pro. And that you should always be aware of where your enemies are. Generally, obviously, you're not always going to know where every single person is, because they could be just camping in a bush and hiding. But if I'm going to shoot, say I see a guy over here, I don't know if I should necessarily shoot at him, because say I see a guy here, but I see a guy over here too. If I shoot at this guy, there's a good chance he's going to turn and start shooting at me, but this guy's going to hear the gunfight and he's going to start shooting at me too. So now I'm being shot at by 2 people, and I'm kind of in this sandwich third-party situation, and you kind of just want to avoid those as much as possible in battle royale games. You obviously don't want to get caught out fighting 2 people at once, or even if you're in squads, you don't want to be fighting 2 squads at once, because getting flanked by one team while you're fighting another team head-on is never going to feel good. And then I got one last tip to share with you all, a bonus tip if you do say so. And that is that running with your knife is going to get you around the map faster. As you can see, this is my run speed with a gun. Not too bad, but if you pull out your knife, much like Arsenal, you'll see that we are rotating much quicker. So if you're ever trying to get away from a fight, or you're trying to get in from the storm, make sure you pull out your knife and run with it. It's gonna help out a ton. And yeah, with those 6 tips, I guess, hopefully they help make you a better Rift Royale player. If you got any other questions, let me know. I've been playing the game quite a bit. I actually been enjoying it. It's given me a break from Bed Wars, so I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Alright, I think that is going to wrap things up for this tip video. Let me know if any of these tips helped you, or if there's anything you do have questions on, make sure to ask in the comments below. I'll try to reply to them as much as possible. On that note, I think we're going to thank these YouTube members and then wrap things up around here. So, thank you Mom Peace, thank you Redwood Deadwood, thank you Axo, thank you Darkest Troller, thank you Finally Cringe, thank you Will Fight, thank you Giftogen, thank you JD, thank you Neff, and thank you Waffly. Thank you all so much for being members of the channel. It does help out a ton. And on that note, let me know what you guys think of Rift Royale. I've actually been enjoying the game more than I thought. That said, the game is not doing well like I assumed it wouldn't do well. But either way, I do enjoy playing it a tad bit. It's been a good break from Bed Wars, so maybe more Rift Royale content in the future if people enjoy it. If not, we'll just go back to Bed Wars content. On that note, I will see you all in the next video or stream. Peace out.